Hi, I'm Micah, and I have 106 days to lose 45 pounds. Today is August 16th, and I weighed in at 247.3 pounds, which is my goal for this month. So I reached it at exactly the halfway mark, which means I have 15 more days to make more progress. So that's exciting. For lunch today, I had the rest of my grass fed chuck roast with a little bit of grass fed butter. I didn't finish it all, and so I actually split it into two meals. I ate it for lunch, I ate it again for dinner, and I wasn't hungry for anything else. So that was all I needed today. There was a lot of fat though because I added the butter, and also the liquid in the bottom of this is pretty much entirely rendered fat from the chuck roast. Okay, so today I made my goal of losing 15 pounds for this month, leaving me with more time to get even lower, which I think I'm going to have to do because typically weight loss goes fast and then it slows. Today, I wanted to talk about something that's been going on in my life just in the last week or so, and that is I started playing a game called Elden Ring. It's not a game that I would have ever chosen to play on my own, but my son has been playing it for a while and he tried to introduce it to me several months back and I wasn't interested. And finally I said, okay, I'm going to go try it. I got into the game and the very first enemy you meet is this big guy on a horse named the Tree Sentinel. I think most people avoid this guy and go and upgrade their character by fighting people that are easier to kill at the outset. My way of playing this game was deciding that I'm going to fight and kill Tree Sentinel first, and I'm not going to use any potions to heal. And my son kept saying, Dad, heal, heal. I said, no, I'm not going to. I want to learn how to kill this guy without healing. And if I can do that, then I'll have a good idea of how to play this game well. So as I was playing it, I had this mindset of I'm just going to keep respawning, run in, try some strategy, get killed, respawn, try again, try a different strategy. But I was going to keep trying different strategies, not focus on the outcome, but focus on the work that I'm putting in. And anytime I saw a little bit of progress, I would latch onto that and say, okay, next time I'm going to try that more. And I started realizing this battle for me is pretty analogous to me losing weight because in weight loss, it's this huge thing that you can't do in one try. Like, I can't do it today. Every single day, you're going to fail at that goal because you can never lose that full amount in one day. And even as you go and lose the weight, like now I'm 15 pounds down, I don't look any different. I feel different, but I look in the mirror and I'm still disappointed. Like, oh, doesn't look like I've lost anything. If I keep focusing on the fight each day, then I have something to celebrate. I celebrate my own resilience and my own persistence. The other thing I notice with the game, as I'm playing this game, sometimes I go in and if I get too focused on the outcome that I really want to beat this guy, then what'll happen is I'll get injured and it only takes two hits to kill me. So maybe he gets one hit on me early on. And there was this tendency to say, oh, well, I'll go ahead and give up on this life because he already hit me once and it's going to be a long battle and he'll probably hit me again. So there's no point in trying on this battle. I'll just respawn and start again. And so that give up mentality, I've had that a bunch with diet where if I mess up, I think, well, today is shot. I give up on today. I'll try again tomorrow. And that always stretches into weeks and then months. And I realized the other mode that I had while fighting Tree Sentinel was that I was in a takedown mode where all I wanted to do was take this guy down. and I didn't care what happened to me. I was going to stay focused and just keep trying. And when I was in that mode, it didn't matter if he hurt me. I would keep going to the very end. And what I noticed is as long as I stayed focused like that, it didn't really matter the outcome. But if I had given up the first time I got hurt, it's like all that time that I put into it and the effort would have been just ditched, right? I wouldn't have put in the effort for the rest of that life. And so I think the effort matters more than the outcome, because in the game, I'm essentially training myself to be able to defeat him. So if I'm giving up early, then I'm training myself to give up. And with the dieting, it's not the end goal that matters. It's that I'm training myself to be the type of person who can live a healthy life. So I have to level up enough to where I can be a healthy person. It's not about just being at health, because if I was given health today, I would ruin it because I haven't built up the habits, the mindset, and just the reactions and strategies and knowledge to keep that health. So yeah, the journey really is the important part, and it's the focus and the work that you put into it that matters the most, that you can consistently keep doing that even after setbacks. So that's pretty much all I had to say. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll make another video tomorrow. I'm going to end with a compilation of the video game footage that I took today, because I was finally able to defeat him. And I think that's going to happen with this weight loss journey as well. All right. See you tomorrow.